guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing the April BoxyCharm unboxing. Now I've already washed my face and I've already moisturized it. That's all that I've done so far, so that as we see what came in this month's box, then I'll be able to go ahead and apply everything to the face on camera so that we can all see how everything works out. So we already know BoxyCharm boxes look like this. For anyone who possibly doesn't know and is new, BoxyCharm is $21 a month and you get 4 to 5 full-size beauty related or skincare items that you can try out, and you also get information about each one in the box. So that's what it looks like there. And then let's go ahead, open that up. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let's put that down. It's a little different this time. All right. Usually it's just a card, but this time you actually get this full. Okay, so the theme this month is eye candy, and this time you get this little drop down card here that lists the items that you get, and then on the back it says you also get a VIP offer for Dr. Brandt and 10% off of a Tarte item. So that already gives away 2 of the things that are going to be coming in this box. So that's what the inside of the box looks like there. So right on top we have here the Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask from Dr. Brandt. Okay, all right, so that I'm going to have to put to use, and I'm going to leave an update to this down in the comments section as soon as I've had a chance to use it and try it out, so that you guys will know how that goes. What's next? A Des New York High Definition Liquid Lipstick. Okay, that's the first time I've ever even heard of this brand. I don't know if anyone else has heard of Ades before. If you have, let me know down below. But all right, so a liquid lipstick. Let's get this open really quick and see what color we got here. We got a neutral color in there. It doesn't actually give you a color written anywhere on here. Yep. Okay, so we just have this neutral nude color here. All right, so we'll be testing that out and see how that goes. Next up is the Tarte Pro Glow High Performance Naturals Liquid Highliner in Sparkler. All right, so that it actually looks like a tube of lip gloss, but it says it's a liquid highlighter. So all right. Okay, so it's got a like bronzy, maybe almost rose gold look to it. All right, we'll give it a go on the face, see how that works out. What's next? This is the Brow Gal Instant Tinted Brow Gel with Microfibers. Okay, and this is for brown hair. Me personally, I usually like to go for a dark brown because anything that usually just says brown, it ends up being a little lighter than my hair. So I usually go for either dark brown, sometimes even black. See, look how, I don't know how well you'll be able to see on camera how light that looks. Yeah, this looks like it might be too light for my brows. This is interesting. It almost feels like a dry kind of formula. It doesn't feel very liquidy or very gel-like the way most others do. And it says that there's fibers in here, and I have to say, when I pull the wand out, you can actually see tiny little fibers, but the minute you start to apply it, it looks like it brushes. Well, I'm just going by the hands on the back of my arm there, but it looks like it actually blends in pretty nicely. So it'll be interesting to see how this actually goes on the brows. All right, and then last but not least, we have the Colourpop Golden State of Mind palette. Ooh, judging by the colors on the back. Well, hold on. Let's get this sucker open, because I haven't actually... How do you open it? Okay. I haven't actually seen this one in person yet. This one's kind of weighty. Oh, okay. So the entire palette is shimmery and some glittery shadows. They don't have any mattes at all. So this is going to be interesting. I'm definitely going to have to pull in another palette to work with this one. But these are some interesting colors. However, I don't know. They made them look so much more vibrant on the back cover than they do in the actual palette itself. But all right, either way, this is going to be interesting to work with. So, okay, let's set this box aside here now that it's definitely empty, and stick around as we do the application and full face with all the products that are here, and let's see how it turns out. Okay, so this is the look that I was able to come up with here. Now let's take a look at the card that came here and with it, and let's go down the list of everything here. So the Tarte's Pro Glow Liquid Highlighter retails full size for $29. I definitely would not purchase this on my own. liquid highlighter. I did use it here on the high points of my cheeks here. I don't feel like it did anything amazing. It didn't do anything more special than what I get from using my powder highlights. It did stick and tug at the foundation a bit as I was trying to put it on and blend it out. So that was kind of a pain that I don't get from using my powder highlights. I didn't feel like it did anything incredible. If it's going to be something that's costly, I'm going to want it to really do something amazing. Now, granted, I did not go heavy with it. I don't usually go very heavy with my highlighters, but even still, what is there, I feel like for a liquid highlighter, especially for that amount of money, should have given me more oomph than, you know, than just the basic way it's looking right now, especially when I have powder highlighters much cheaper that do so much more. Now I will keep this, and I think I'll continue to use it throughout the summer as a body highlight to kind of maybe hit my collarbones or shoulders as I wear tank tops and sundresses and things like that. But do I think it's worth the hype, or do I think that it's really worth that full price? Not at all. That I would definitely skip on. Let's see what's up next. Okay, so the Colourpop Golden State of Mind eyeshadow palette retails for $26, and I have to say, I honestly think that's a lot more than I remember it being on the website when it first came out. But I wasn't really interested in a fully glitter palette here. So the only thing I have to say is that I wish the colors in here were as vibrant as they were on the back of the box. I think that would be amazing. But for what they are, this is the look that I came up with. I used all the colors completely dry. I didn't wet my brush or anything. And I have to say that I'm actually surprised with the look and the foiledness that they're giving off, having been used completely dry. The only thing that's kind of sad is that there were no matte shades to really use in here to create the look. So I did pull in another one of the Colourpop palettes that I bought a while ago, and I used some mattes from in here just to kind of get the look that I wanted started, and then I pulled in the shades from here to go over top. So I'm definitely surprised by the payoff. There is a little bit of fallout, not as much as I was expecting. So that's actually kind of a pleasant surprise. So there is fallout, but not as much as I was expecting. But you can build them up, and I am sure that if you were to wet a brush and then go over it, you would get even more of a amazing look out of these. So not bad. What's next on the list here? So next up on the list is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask. It says it retails for $47. Now, I haven't had a chance to use it yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use it first, and then I'm going to leave an update in the comment section down below of this video explaining how many. I'm going to use it more than once, really give it a chance to do what it claims to do and see if there's really any difference. So once that's done, then I'm going to leave the update down below letting you know how many times I've used it and what my experience was and what my results may or may not be after that is done. Let's see what's up next. The Brow Gal Insta Tint Tinted Eyebrow Gel retails for $22. Kind of surprised by this one. First, I was expecting that the color would not match me. It seemed pretty light when I first looked at it. Surprisingly enough, when it dried down, the color matches completely. I don't have any issues with the way the color looks. The fibers that are in there, you can see them, but it's not like some other very goopy, clumpy other fiber gels that when you pull it out, the whole brush is just like covered in it and it looks really gross. There's actually a very light amount of fibers, so light in fact that you feel like this is going to be pointless. It's not going to do anything at all. And surprisingly enough, I can tell that it did fill in the slight gaps that I have where my brow hairs look thinner in some spots than others. So it did fill that in. There's kind of a learning curve to it. I did have to use some of my concealer to kind of just clean up the edges, the line about across the bottom. But I'm gonna play with it a little bit more. I'm actually a little more intrigued by this than I thought I was going to be. So yeah, I'm gonna keep messing around with this. I'm gonna see if with practice if I can do it even faster and easier, and that might be a good one-step thing for days where you're not looking for sharp edges and super precision, but where you want to just fill in and be on the go. I like that. I really like that. And last but not least is the Ades High Definition Liquid Lipstick, retails for $24. I've never heard of Ades. This is completely new, and I hope I'm even saying it right. This is completely new to me, and it was surprising because it's called the High Definition Liquid Lipstick, so I automatically automatically assumed that it was a matte lip, and then I was kind of waiting for the dry down and it never happened, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I went and I reread the box, which I shouldn't even say reread the box, I didn't even read it at all to begin with, but it actually does say when you read through it that there's a silky texture and intense shine in one single sweep. I have to say, I agree with that. The color is very opaque for just being a nude, and as soon as you get one swipe going, the color is there. There's no working on building it up. The shine is there, so that's, you know, a really good thing too. And I like this color, you know, so it is in the nude family of colors, but it's got like this toffee colored brownie nude going on there. So I like this a lot. This is something I really think I'll be reaching for quite often, because as I've said before, I'm really back into my glossy and shiny lips now, and I think that this is something that I would gravitate towards. So yeah, stop checking myself out there. I think that's really pretty. Okay, so that's everything. Now, if you have any further questions about any of the products here that I talked about, then please feel free to answer down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. If you haven't already, then please comment, rate, subscribe. I would appreciate it very much. You all have an amazing weekend wherever you are. I also hope you have a great day or night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.